Hi friends, welcome to another Reddit Rev episode. Please subscribe and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content, and please share it with your friends if you can. I'd really appreciate it. Also, please leave me a comment to let me know what you think of the episode. Now let's get started with today's stories.
Watched my wife develop an affair with a coworker. Stopped it. Now it may be happening again. Hi everyone. I followed this sub on another account about 6 months ago because of an occurrence of infidelity. My wife of almost 10 years had developed a rather sexually charged relationship with a coworker. I had been suspicious for some time, so I got access to some of her social media accounts. The chats between her and the other guy, also married, increased in frequency over a period of a few months and then became flirty. Unfortunately, perhaps fortunately, the bulk of their communication was on Snapchat, so I could never be sure of what was going on. I would often express my discomfort with their relationship, but did not reveal I had access to her social media. She would assure me that I was just being crazy and that they were just friends. I could never really find a smoking gun. It was all innuendo. But my patience eventually paid off when I was able to watch in real time as they jokingly discussed the possibility of a sexual encounter at work. At this point, I couldn't stop myself from confronting her. She swore that I had never gotten physical, she just liked the thrill of it all. She also said that she had been unhappy for a while. The D word was thrown out there, but luckily we were able to talk through it. She was also taking a new job soon, so her frequency of being near him in a professional setting would cease. Over the last few months, my honest assessment was that things were getting better. I'm gone a lot, a glaring source of friction in our marriage, but we were really able to focus on better communication and trying to put more emphasis on us as a couple. Fast forward to now. I'm getting ready to leave town for a while. Not sure if I really forgave her totally, but definitely haven't forgotten. I no longer have access to her social media accounts, but I can check her phone from time to time. Those periodic checks have become completely unalarming until I found some messages between them. The content was not as sexual as the messages from months ago, but it was definitely flirty. Most of the messages had been deleted apparently. The ones I found were accidentally left behind. I began the confrontation this time with an open-ended question, whether there was anything you want to tell me or you think I'd want to know. She played coy, so I gradually narrowed down the questions. When she finally was in a corner, she admitted they were working together again, but did not admit that they'd been communicating outside of work electronically. I knew she was peeling the onion, so to speak. That, coupled with the whole situation in general, put me over the edge. After I calmed down, disclaimer, no physical violence occurred, we talked some more. It turns out they have been working together again for several months. She didn't want to tell me for the obvious reason that I would be upset about it, but she also reiterated her unhappiness of being alone so often and claimed that her relationship with this guy, although not physical, helped her deal with the loneliness. As it stands now, we are going to try to work through this. The problem, one of many from my perspective, is I'm leaving for an extended period of time soon. Nothing we do or say prior to my departure is really going to fix anything. Part of me, most of me, wants me more than anything for us to stay together, but the other... As it stands now, we are going to try to work through this. The problem, one of many from my perspective, is I'm leaving for an extended period of time soon. Nothing we do or say prior to my departure is really going to fix anything. Part of me, most of me, wants nothing more than anything for us to stay together, but the other part of me wants to not be played again. I'm truly amazed at her ability to look me right in the eye and tell me a complete lie and or turn an accusation or concerns back on me. I have to wonder if she's trying to keep the peace until I'm gone, at which point there is much less hardship for her continuing her relationship with this guy. Or maybe it is just a friendly interaction that precludes an awkward relationship in the workplace. I really don't know. Thanks for reading Thoughts, comments, questions, and advice are welcomed. TLDR: I recently discovered my wife has been in contact with a coworker that she had previously been in an affair with. I'm leaving town for a while soon, and I'm conflicted on the way forward towards us. Story 2. Found out wife cheated 7 years ago. We have 2 young kids and have been married for 4 years and a relationship for 9. I recently found out 1 week ago that my wife, then girlfriend, not just dating, cheated on me 7 years ago when we were in college. It seems like she feels remorse now and she confessed, but I feel more betrayed by the lie than the actual cheating. She called it a mistake and she said that she grew since then, and she didn't want to lose me, so she never told me. Apparently her friends knew about the cheating as well, some of which are my friends, which adds to the pain. I know that we were young and in college, but I still feel betrayed that she could lie to me for 7 years. I even thought that our relationship was fine when the affair occurred. It was only a one-night stand and not emotional, but I don't really care about that. I feel like our relationship is built on a lie at this point. We had a happy relationship with 2 young kids. I never doubted they were mine because they looked just like me. I don't think she cheated after that. I know I should forgive her because we were immature and young, but I have a hard time letting go. She's been supportive, and I've been distant and angry at her since I don't think I could trust her anymore. It hurts to know that I've never found out she would be content with just taking to the grave with her. Before I found out, I would never suspected her cheating. I can't help but feel our entire relationship has been built on lies and deceit. We have what many would consider an almost perfect relationship, but she completely took it away. I'm sure most of you will tell me just to let it go, but I'm having a difficult time doing that.
I hope you enjoyed our video. It's always a pleasure creating these stories, and if you liked what you saw, please take the time to show your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't already done so. Sharing with your friends is also greatly appreciated. Let me know in the comments section below what you think of our videos. I'm all ears. Be sure to check back soon for more original Reddit stories every day on Reddit Rev. Until then, stay awesome, my friend.